comes to the overall keeping the career that they want to keep, there has to be a certain level of motivation, right? You give them the tools that they need to, mold themselves into the professional that they can envision themselves, but there's still some sort of motivating factor that they need to get out there and be successful. You're in a certain situation because your mind has possibly put you there. But as much as you've gotten yourself into a certain situation, having the right mindset and the support behind it can help you get past that. Right? You don't have to be stuck. Give yourself the permission to get out of a certain situation. Now, you may not be able to get out of it day one, but if you have the right mindset and you have the right hunger to get out of that situation, anything is possible. So basically, you measure success on how many people that you've helped. So let me ask you this question. If you are unable to help someone, do you view that as a failure, or do you use the possibility of you not being able to help that person as even more of a driving force to figure out a way to help them? Because most people try to help themselves when it comes to their careers, their business, or just their overall well-being. It's definitely internal, but you're saying, hey, I measure how I show up and how I measure my wins based off of how many people that I've helped, which is extremely noble. But does it drive you even more if you're in a situation where you can't help someone? No, you got you have my support. I mean, that was one of the main reasons why, like, that's one of the reasons why we reached out to you to connect and to share ideas and to help each other out. I mean, that's what the podcast community is all about. Of course, it's to give the best content we can give to our listeners, but this is something that Nassar taught me. You create great relationships by podcasting, and it's all conversation, right? In conversation, it gets to a point where you're sharing ideas. You see the person that you interview take those ideas and take their platform, their career to the next level, especially if it's a genuine platform. For example, you know, we help you out, you help us out, we all grow. And especially because you can take that information and you can use that to help serve your overall community. What you're doing is so needed, right? And just your overall spirit that you have when it comes to wanting to help people, and that you're right that from the career perspective, it all boils down to, you don't have to be the smartest, you don't have to be the fastest, you just have to be the the hungriest person in the room when it comes to pushing what you're trying to push. It's more individuals out in the world that need our help than anything else. So instead of us trying to compete, let's collaborate so we can cover a larger area.